Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to change the name of my channel to Trish's Orchid Life. I've been thinking about it, and I'm still going to do a couple of videos occasionally about houseplants, but since I mainly am focusing on orchids, I'm just going to rename the channel Trish's Orchid Life. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. Today, we are going to repot this little baby here. I've had her soaking for a few hours in some CalMag. She's been in this setup since December. Nope, I'm sorry, since March, and she has done nothing. And the thing is, even though I have these aeration holes here, all down here, and then, let me see if I can hold it, down there at the bottom still is staying way too wet, and the middle is drying out. So I'm not sure what's going on with her. I'm gonna go ahead and just repot her into this pot here in just bark and perlite and charcoal, which is what she's in now. And then hopefully she'll do a lot better in here. And I'm thinking that this one is this one here, these blooms here. Let's see if we can get it. Let me turn it around, because this one here is really, shows off herself really pretty. The one with the pink spotting, I think that's so pretty. But I'm thinking that's what this one here is, because I did, when my daughter bought me this one, I was like, I think I have that one, and I'm pretty sure it is this one. But I'd really like to see her rebloom. She is trying to absorb these bottom leaves, but as you can see, the leaves are really crinkly. So she's not getting the moisture she needs, and she does have a few good roots up here at the top. And I'm thinking by putting her in a little shorter, wider pot, I can get her in a little bit deeper, and then maybe help her, encourage her some new root growth or some leaf growth or something, because she's just slowly just withering away. So let's just go ahead and get started. It's not, oh yeah, right away. Oh no, this is not that one. This is the Phalaenopsis Taisuco Date crossed with Dtps, or Phalaenopsis Pure Moon. So that is the yellow one. This is the one with the pretty yellow and the white centers. Oh, we definitely want to save this. This is gorgeous, just gorgeous. Before I clean these roots up, you can see she has no roots down at the bottom. That's why the bottom wasn't drying out, because what few roots she has are all here at the top. So I think I did this at just the right time. Move that out. Nope, I need that to put my root cuttings in. Okay, yep, so now while I'm waiting on those to kind of air out a little bit, let me get some of these old leaf sheaths off the bottom. See if we can encourage some new roots to come out of those. Sometimes if you take the old sheaths off from the leaves, it'll encourage the roots to come on in. Oh my goodness, I don't want to lose this one. I'll post a picture of what this one looks like in bloom. I did buy her in bloom. She's cute. She's got cute little flowers that we don't want to lose the orchid, because I don't see her very often in the stores. She would not be as easy to replace as a lot of the ones we see all the time, like the basic white ones, which I'm not a big fan of just a white Phalaenopsis. It's all about the lip for me. It's really all about the lip for me for all of them, but especially if I'm gonna have a white one, it's gotta have a nice looking lip. Oh yes. So I just removed a piece of the sheath, and she does have a tiny little root trying to grow right there. So let me see if I can get some more. I'm not going to mess any more in that area, because I don't want to break that new. But see how easy it is to move her leaves? I should not be able to flip-flop her leaves like that. They should be very stiff. All right. So now let's cut off all of these dead roots, and they're all in the center. I'm not sure why, but just get rid of all of these and get all of the old ones off. Leave the ones that are nice and green and full. It's absorbed with that calcium and magnesium, and hopefully that will encourage these. Okay, and she's a little soft right there on the edge. Cut her right above where she's going to be firm. All right, I think, oh no, we got a couple of ones here that tips need to be cut off to hopefully encourage some branching there. And I'm not going to spray her with hydrogen peroxide or anything like that because I'm not going to add any water to her because I did just water her. Like I said, she's been soaking for a couple of hours, so these roots are very, very, very hydrated. We'll cut that one off because he's dry right there, even though he looks good on the end. Okay. Get that out of the way. Like I said, this is just going to be a really quick repot, so we can document her and see if I can get her going again. So I'm going to put her really low. Pour some in on this side. So I have her in there. What is that? And those little rubber metal ties. I don't know how it got in there, but take it out. And I may need to stake her, or I had a rock kind of holding her steady in the other pot. I may put that rock back in just so that the stake doesn't damage her in any way. There she is. I did leave, I thought I left. I always try to leave some roots on the outside so I can see, but those roots weren't very long. I don't see any of them on the outside, but that's all right. So, and when I water her in a couple of days, once it dries out, and I may water her tomorrow, but once I water her, the rest of this media will settle in. All those roots are now covered up so that they'll stay in the pot, and I'm hoping that with, like I said, this wider pot, bigger aeration holes, it dries more evenly, and this bottom doesn't stay wet. So I'll be sure to water her just on the edge for a while, just so that if it is dry on the outside, I know that the inside is dry as well. All right, well, we'll do a checkup on her in a couple of months, or if she perks up, hopefully soon. I may just do a quick little update on her. But that is it for today. I hope everybody is safe. If you have any suggestions on how you save your orchids that are getting dehydrated with some roots, like I said, the roots that she has left in here aren't bad. They're just not very long, but she's got quite a few of them, and hopefully that'll sustain her enough so that she can kind of perk up for me and rebloom. And like I said, I'll post a picture of her bloom for you guys so you can see what she looks like, because she's absolutely just definitely cute. And with that, we will see you on the next one.